What's going on, YouTube? I wanted to make a quick video about an install that I just did on my Wilderness Systems Ride 115x Yak Attack. I just installed a rudder system for under 85 bucks. Now a lot of these things retail, if you bought the whole kit, for a little over 200 bucks. I did buy some things that were specific to this kayak, which would be these pad eyes and this rear block, and I got those from Austin Kayak, and I want to say, probably around 15 bucks. I'm not 100% sure. I think I will add some prices and everything in the description below. But there was a couple things that I had to modify on it, just besides just buying the parts alone. I did drill a couple of holes in this rudder here for the retrieve line, make the rudder go up, and then also back here in the rear, let me see if I can get a better angle on it. This rear pin for that rudder that I bought from eBay, the actual shaft here wasn't long enough to go through the bottom, but you can see it's got this machined edge inside of here, and all I did to kind of modify that is I drilled a hole through this piece to where that lip, you can see, I don't know how well you can see in there, it's kind of going across that machined lip, so it doesn't allow the rudder to back out. So anyway, these cables, these are actual stainless steel cables I got off of Amazon. It comes with the hardware for like 11 bucks. I don't know if I said or not, the rudder was only $25 off of eBay, and this is just some paracord. The rudder actually came with a spring inside of here, which I had a little bit of trouble with at first, because it wouldn't stay down, and you would have had to, put some kind of tie point up here to make it stay down, and that just seemed like a lot of trouble. So what I ended up doing is I pulled the rudder apart, I took the spring out, and now it functions as it should. But super easy. I didn't like the bungee setup for this little piece. I'm not even sure what they call it. I didn't really like it. It would get too stretched before it could get down, so I just put some paracord on there and looped it, and you just pull it down, rudder goes straight down, and likewise the other way, it comes right back up. It doesn't take, it relatively takes no effort, and also it comes straight up and down. I've seen a lot of videos where people are pulling the rudders and they kind of come in all crooked, and I'll show you what I did to kind of mitigate that. Is I added these pins. By the way, these are the stock foot pedals for this kayak, and it's rudder ready already. It already had these in here, so I just simply pushed those wires through to the back. It was super easy. Kind of show you a little bit how I did this setup back here. Is that these wires, I drilled some holes for the wires to come through the pedals. They come in through the front up here. They come in and they come up through here, and here's where I put the little loop and this crimp fitting. And the reason I did that like that, I was thinking it would take a lot more pressure off of this if I bent it a couple times through there, and so I just did that through drilling holes and routing the cables. Yeah, so these things actually allow, on both of these pins allow the rudder to stay straight. So also, if you kind of wanted to use the rudder as a skeg, I kind of got the rudder positioned properly so that it's straight, and I can use it as a skeg. This was a really simple install. I would recommend it to anybody with any basic skills. Super easy. If you got any questions, leave me a message in the comment section, and I'll do the best I can to describe it to you. But it's pretty straightforward, and I'll do some. I'll try to add some links for some of the places I purchased this stuff from. Like I said, rudder system for 85 bucks. That's not bad at all. Anyway, you guys have a good one.